All right, we're back. Hey guys, thanks for watching that break. So Toodming finally came online, but he's still thinking about what map he wants to pick for this next one. So again, it is loser's choice, and he has his selection of many. Hopefully finds one that will work well for him. I do imagine this is kind of scary though. Like, Drogo is a good player, right? And he's certainly got the capability to all kill. I think in a world where he's playing against what is only Protoss, which is the majority of this team. But maybe somebody like Toodming, Zerg player. It's a best of one, cheese him out. I mean, just got to knock down Drogo is the first step. But then the problem is, Drogo gets replaced with maybe Scarlet, maybe Major, maybe Kelazur. Like, the BaseTradeTV house actually has a really, really nice roster.
Yeah, I doubt Scarlet will go out for the ZvZ, but the point still stands.
It is interesting, though, that they chose to bring out both of the Chinese players right off the bat. I mean... Oh, so we're just having some translation errors with Toodming picking the map, I guess. But my point is, like, they've got players like Hurricane on the roster too. Like, I thought that would have been maybe one of the people you bust out early, like bring out one of the Koreans, right? You got Pet as well. Let's not forget about that. I think Pet joined what, Revolution or something with Hero recently, but he's still a good Zerg player. Also, Drakenel, another $5. Thank you very much, man. It says, thanks for the answer, and I meant iTunes link for your Bizzle Reef song cover. That was awesome. Well, unfortunately, like I said, there's no full version of the song, man. We wrote it specifically for a 30-second intro, so it's available on our YouTube, and that's all I really got for you, man. So I'm sorry. Maybe one day I could be, if I ever get free time and I get super stoned or something, I'll come up with the rest of the lyrics. But this was the intro for that. Actually, just kind of came out of nowhere. Tempo and I were just goofing around one night. We're like, oh, we should make this into a song. So we did, and birthed the Abyssal Reef introduction. Nervoth just subbed for 3 months to say dong, dong, dong. Let the games begin. BaseTradeTV 12 months part 2 can't come soon enough. Hey.
Soon enough being 9 months. So.
I didn't even realize. Wait, is this the wrong map? Okay, so Toodming's description of the map he wants was new. So I'm going with Newkirk. Oh, well, why did he say but? Whatever.
I don't.
All right, I got the intro loaded up. Newkirk Precinct. I know Leoman wants the song intro for this. I gotta go look it up, man. It's in my save file somewhere. I don't know off the top of my head, but either way, game 2. We'll see you guys in a moment. All right, folks, we're in game number 2 in this best of 9. First team to 5 wins will take the victory. Starting off with a 1-0 here in the bottom right, we've got the BaseTradeTV Team House member, the French player from My Insanity. It's PtitDrogo.
In the bottom left is the red Zerg. It's player Toodming.
Of course, playing for Team Leifang. Now, again, like I really don't know how the strategy is going to go with this. You've got really good players on the Leifang's team with Hurricane and Pet especially. I'm not saying that the Chinese players are any worse, but I am curious, like, on the logic here. Like, do you just send out all the Chinese players right away, give them a chance to play, or is the logic more like seed Pet and Hurricane as like aces in the hole rather than burn them early on?
Yeah, I think the first one for a tournament like this would be what I'm hoping they're doing, but like who knows how much they actually like really super want to win. There's like a nice bit of cash on the line, so it's not like they're going to be just flippantly throwing whoever. But I would hope that this is an opportunity to get a lot of games in practice-wise, so a lot of games to go over in a really competitive setting.
Well, so that's a really good point, because I guess context to that is those may not have watched it last year. There's a long-running cup, the Leifang Cup. It had a lot of good money. It had a lot of good players, but the point of it was it would always pit really, really good Korean players against the Chinese players, so they had a chance to practice and learn and win and get replays, etc. So it might be the same logic here, where you want to give these guys as much playtime as possible. Whereas if you put Hurricane out, sure, maybe he's got the potential to all kill, but that means the Chinese players didn't get to play at all.
Yeah, exactly. They get a Nielsen R for the 9-month resub.
Yay.
Nielsen R.
Yeah, we still gotta take deep breaths and recover from that sub loss of being offline for like a week. Feels bad, man. All the resubs are greatly appreciated. It is worth noting that the $100 we put into the prize pool to kick this off does come from Twitch, guys. So, woo, your subs paving the way for awesome, cool content. On top of the fact that you've got, of course, Leifang kicking in $100 to match the prize pool. And then, of course, last but not least, everyone hates me talking about these, but deal with it, guys. Until we use up all the coupon codes, I'm going to keep bringing up the Matcherino link down below. It won't take more than 2 seconds of your time, and it adds $1 to the prize pool without costing you anything. Type in !Matcherino in chat. Ooh. Now, this is I want to say, like, relatively quick third. I mean, it's Zerg, so yeah. You can never have a third too early, I suppose, but...
yeah.
The concern is that this creates another location that this Stargate could hit, you know?
Yeah, I think the Stargate always hits by the time there's a third base with a couple of drones, so I don't think that's too different. But you're right, it is a faster third base. I think he got it before Speed even started, which it looks like it's less about putting drones over there, and it's more about it producing larva, a lot of lings on the way. A Baneling bust is about to happen. The Oracle could help, especially if it saw the Banelings morphing and just like popped a couple before they hit the wall. But Drogo doesn't have any idea it's coming yet.
And this is what I like about it. Like, I think he knows there's going to be maybe some aggression, right? So that's why he's got a wall set up. He's getting ready for regular stuff. But like I said, this is they're essentially little best of ones here. And it doesn't matter whether Toodming wins or loses in the grand scheme of things. As long as he can kill Drogo once, that's all that's going to matter. So knocking Drogo out of the way is going to be huge. And if this Baneling bust does the trick, then more power to him. If Drogo's Oracle's at home, he can actually use this to defend really well. But as we can see, it's... Okay, he's got an idea something's up. He didn't scout much at the main, but he's looking first, and he's not going to see it. He just barely doesn't see it.
That was so close.
Oh, God. Okay, well, the Oracle's not going to be at home, and the Adepts are moving out on top of this. He goes to take a third base. That's 400 minerals he's not going to have to defend with. And the Banelings walk in with the Mothership Core nowhere close to the defense. There's going to be nothing to stop these from hitting that wall.
Now, if the probes can split and soak some of these Banelings, it might still be recoverable, especially since it's already down and probably won't be canceled. Or maybe not, maybe won't be canceled, rather, I should say. Because
they're stacking up.
They just completely dedicate to the natural. Go scary.
All right, Overcharge is going to help deal with some of the Lings. This is still, like, the Oracle doesn't have infinite energy. Oh, the second Oracle comes in. This actually might be more manageable. Toodming's attack was certainly surprising, but it doesn't kill enough probes to warrant this damage yet.
Exactly. Like, I wonder if it would have been better to have a secondary attack in the main, like a drop that would have actually done more. Like, he really, I mean, he needed to kill the natural mineral line, which he didn't even do, right? He got 5 probes.
He got real close. I mean, like, some of those Banelings almost got that big cluster.
He got pretty close, but even then, it's still a questionable game. Like, is this actually game over? But now that, like, Drogo did save most of his probes and did not... Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, no, that's kind of a cool little help from the natural.
Toodming actually did something really cool this one on, too. It wasn't about sneaking in Banelings. He actually ran the Lings back and forth. Not because he was afraid of running away from the Adepts, but he was trying to drain the energy of the Oracle. So as you can see, they actually don't have enough to attack. And yeah, this third, as you just mentioned, is going to go down.
Yeah, I thought he was going to cancel it because I was going to say, like, now that he saved most of his probes, that lack of third base isn't as devastating, but I guess he was just doing too much. Let it finish on accident when Lings were already attacking it, and now Toodming can rededicate to just killing the natural in the main.
Look at this, though. Drogo's so... I thought those guys should have got to the main. I don't know what this... This probe's can just be pulled pretty easily.
Oh, he's going to try and break the wall again for his lanes. I guess I can kind of see the reasoning, but if you hide them in the main, keep them in the main.
Well, he squeezes them through, but even then, I don't know if there's enough to really kill much here.
Yeah, this is now turning into just like a slaughter of Lings, which means that a counterattack from Drogo is getting a little bit scary.
I mean, first off, good hold out of Drogo, right? Credit where it's due. But secondly, I thought that second batch of Banelings was going to go straight to the main mineral line. Like, there's just the sickest distraction of 4 over here. Like, this should have hit and killed. But GG.
Drogo. Pretty strong.
Yeah, good defense. Holds on for a second game. So now 2-0 in this best of 9. This might just be like GSL Super Tournament levels of fast, though, at this rate. Also got a host in from Lily Caninja in the middle of the, not the middle, like the end of that game. Thank you very much, dude. I hope you had a good stream. Now we got to figure out who comes out next for Team Leifang. Keep in mind the 3 remaining players at this point are all Koreans. So you've got Hurricane, Pet, or Seed, 2 Protoss, and a Zerg. I don't know who you send out against Drogo. I think PvP is pretty good for him. So maybe they send out Pet and hope for a win through Zerg?
It's not the Terran. Oh. Yeah, no Terran. Their depth of matchups is limited, so I would go. Yeah, I think I would go with Pet personally. I mean, I think Hurricane Seed can have good PvP on par, but
I just feel like Drogo's PvP is actually quite good. So sending them out, yeah, maybe it could work. It's a best of 1, right? Between each of the players, best of 9 overall. But I don't know if you really want to rely on that. Either way, they're going to take a few minutes to find a game, and hopefully it won't take too long. I guess we'll squeeze in another quick commercial break, and when we're back, hopefully we'll have next player pick. Thank you, by the way, to TattyGGTV for that, Reese. Much appreciated, man. We'll see you guys soon.